Hey everyone, Cindy Skalicki with you again today. We are now going to walk through parts of year 2 of the On Point brand story. It was really fun going through year 1 to see what was going on to get this little company started. And I want to start this segment of year 2 by telling you about some places I spoke for free and how saying yes to those kinds of opportunities really helped me. And I think if you are starting a business right now, it is so important to get yourself out there and say yes and let people see you in action. Even if you're not a public speaking trainer per se, like I am, saying yes to people to get that relationship going is so important. So what happened to me at the end of, in the fall of 2016, when I was getting going on year 2, I met Marie Zimenoff of Career Thought Leaders, an international consortium in the career space. And she was a friend of my husband's, and we connected over coffee. And she had just then bought Career Thought Leaders and was going to give her first conference that fall for CTL and wanted to do a keynote. And then she offered me the chance to coach her on that keynote and also to do a breakout session myself. It was going to be held in Denver. And I said, absolutely, I'll do a breakout session. And I remember that experience very clearly because it took me a couple of times to understand the audience I'd be speaking to and what kind of content I wanted to present during that breakout session so that it was going to be well received. I ended up coaching Marie. She did a wonderful job, and this 3-day conference was a real gift because I met so many wonderful people. I'm still in touch with so many of them in the careers space, and I've worked with some of them and coached a few of them and learned a lot from them in terms of ways I can help my own clients with job interviews and things like that. But I had such a good time there and I learned a lot. I had a table. I had my first little expo table, so I prepared all my materials to have that presence there and had branded items, and I had to think through what programs I wanted to share that I could provide these folks with if they wanted to work with me. I sat at roundtable events. I remember sitting with Venice Johnson, who is all about big, bad, and bold, and listening to how she does social media. This was early on for me, and I was not really good at social media yet. And so I remember some of the tips and tricks that she shared with us at our table. I loved listening to all of the speakers during the keynote sessions. And I ended up doing something at the end of that event on social media that really helped me understand some ways to use LinkedIn strategically. And I wanted to kind of share one of those pieces with you. So here's what I did. I posted something that would complement the speakers I heard. And I did a little bit of an analysis about some of the speakers, and I tagged them in this LinkedIn post that you're looking at right now. So here's a picture of my badge and my workbooks from the symposium itself. And then I called it StrengthsFinder on public speaking. StrengthsFinder is a tool a lot of the career folks use, so I hoped to catch their attention that way. And then as I scroll down, you can see where I was able to talk through, I highlighted the people that had a lot of strengths in their public speaking skill set, whether it was in, what do we have here, presence, Venice Johnson, storytelling, Marie and Ruth Winden, audience adaptation, Susan and Deb and Ruth, vocal tone and variety, Beth Kennedy, who's become a good friend of mine, and then Elizabeth Sanders Park and Kristen Sherry. I loved their visual aids and their use of content. And so, I just went out there and did that as best I could, hoping it would be the right move. And I just know that some people are skittish about how to use social media, and that can be a daunting task at first. So my my point here is just that you have such a variety of ways to get started in your business. And what worked well for me that might work well for you is to say yes to these speaking opportunities, to make those network connections, which are so valuable and long-standing if you keep them up. And that really did propel me towards some really important next steps and just confidence. I had more confidence that I could do what I needed to do. And I also had to build a slide deck for this presentation. And I'm going to get into that in my next episode because, wow, my slide decks were really beginner level, if you will, when I first started On Point. And so that'll be our next segment. But thanks for watching. And if you're getting started in your business, I'd love to hear thoughts from you on what you're looking to do. And if you've had a business for a long time, let me know what worked for you around year 2. And we can discuss that further in the comments. Have a good day.